boy Benny. In this industry, you sometimes come across moments and you say, that's historic. This is going to be historic. People are going to write and learn about these moments in the future that didn't even live through them. And I'm going to be able to say, hey, I was there when. And so I can say I was there when I saw the initial post that started the greatest boycott in corporate America history. In fact, I was there when I watched the first rock start to crumble from the top of the woke mountain that was supposed to never be conquered ever again. And now that entire mountain is in complete and total collapse. There's almost nothing left. Everybody's running for the hills. But this, well, the shot heard around the world, the shot of beer, I guess, the shot of Bud Light heard around the world, the can heard around the world. Well, Dylan Mulvaney's Bud Light partnership. This had lasting effects, okay? Let's just call it what it is. This had lasting effects. Bud Light's sales still suffering a year after the boycott. This was published today. Okay? So this is still bad. Anheuser-Busch brand still hasn't recovered. The first quarter earnings were reported a 2.6% increase globally, but a 9% decrease in America. U.S. retailers were down 13% drop in volume. This is something that we've said for a long time. And stocks go up and down. I mean, listen, this is a company that is a massive European-owned company. Okay? So they have a bunch of different brands. People are saying that the stock is up. Well, there's a bunch of different factors in that, quite frankly. Sales to wholesalers in the U.S. market were down 10%. Company's earnings and total volumes were down in the quarter. This is, of course, a massive long tail for a boycott that started over a year ago. So will it last forever? Yeah, I think so. I think it will. Check this out. Bud Light boycott drags down beer makers' U.S. revenue, still featuring photos of Dylan Mulvaney and still saying, you know what, this woke moment that you tried to embrace, where you called your customers fratty and out of touch, and you just did a reflexive response against them, right? Where you insulted them. Well, ladies and gentlemen, people are going to learn that. They're going to study this forever in school. Marketing schools and business schools will forever study the Bud Light boycott. Now, why do I bring this up? Well, because there is a different but same reflex, hyperbolic, reflexive, cortisol-infused, emotionally driven response to, well, an image on the internet. This is an image on the internet that was posted that got a bunch of young men kicked out of their school in California. Now, the woke mind virus does one thing above all else. It immediately takes an image like this. It jumps to conclusions. It spazzes, doesn't ask questions. It just spazzes based on like direct input instead of like other higher level brain function and asking questions. And it just reacts emotionally. It's hyper feminized. It's emotionally unstable. The woke mind virus is emotionally unstable. It's feline in nature. And it leads to costly mistakes, okay? As we have learned with Bud Light. So what is the costly mistake? These young men who were expelled from their school for wearing blackface, turns out they were just trying to help out their buddy who suffers from horrific acne, which is what happens at these ages, these high school ages, and it can be really debilitating, very painful. It can hurt your social life, obviously. It'd be quite embarrassing. A lot of kids suffer from bad acne. They were wearing a commonly available, publicly traded acne cream that just happens to be darker in color. And they were doing this in order to support their friend. Well, it turns out that woke St. Francis High School in California is going to pay dearly for this. $500,000 for each young man that they kicked out of their school, along with their $70,000 tuition. Man, what cost $70,000 to go to the school? Jeez. The school expelled them for wearing blackface. The boys took a photo during a sleepover, wearing face treatment in solidarity with a friend who suffered from severe acne. So they're just trying to be good homies. Let's read. Teen forced out of exclusive California Catholic school for doing blackface are awarded $1 million after proving it was green acne medication. The former student sued St. Francis High School in August of 2020. Their attorney claimed the school failed to investigate the accusations. Of course, they just failed. Remember, the Bud Light VP of marketing just said, our customers are fratty and out of touch. That's it. We don't like them. And so we're disgusted by them, so we're just going to betray them. All right? We're going to spit on them. This is the same behavior. Who cares? We found a photo. We're going to rush to judgment, and we're just going to psychotically try and ruin their lives, because that's actually what was going on here. They said, we're just going to destroy their lives. That's it. We've decided to demonically destroy these young men's lives. That's what we've decided to do. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 California teens who were forced to withdraw from an elite Catholic school over accusations of blackface have been awarded $1 million. Tuition reimbursement also. Santa Clara County jury sided with the teens, identified by some initials, right? Don't want to dox these young men, who were effectively, who sued their high school, St. Francis High School, after photos circulated of them wearing acne treatment masks, something that's very common for young men and women. Controversy started when the boys were accused of performing blackface. It was quite clear the jury believed that these boys were innocent. They were wearing face masks. Very well done. Good job, jury. They're young kids. Their internet trail is going to haunt them for the next 60 years, and now they don't have to worry about that. Good for them. Good for them. Way to go. Way to go, young men. Way to fight back, too. They initially sought $20 million when they sued the school. But who knows? Maybe they could sue again. You know, the teens lost on 3 other claims alleging breach of contract, defamation, and violation of free speech. The offending photo, the boys' faces were covered in dark green medication, a photo taken earlier, revealed that they had tried on white face masks as well. Oh no, but you can't sue anyone. You can't destroy anyone's life by going in white face when you're a white person or any person. Yeah, got it? Good for them. This is now making headlines all around the country. Maybe it should have been more. Maybe it should have been more. Washington Post settles $250 million lawsuit with Nick Sandman. He's presumably the same age as these boys, doing acne medication. Nick Sandman, was a teenager at the time. I think he was 18 years old. Yes, at the time. Now, he sued for hundreds of millions of dollars, multiple organizations, and he settled, I think, most of those lawsuits. And I don't know exactly how much he was paid out, but he got a big payment. So be careful coming after the kids. Life comes at you fast. Deadspin accused this young man of wearing blackface. All he was doing was wearing face paint, his favorite team. Now Deadspin has laid off their entire editorial staff. Life does come at you fast. But this kid is still hopefully going to make a mint. Family of 9-year-old Kansas City Chiefs fan accused of blackface sues Deadspin for defamation. Look, little kid. He's just like, hey, having a great time. This kid should have been able to do the coin toss, the Super Bowl, if I were in charge. Because the Chiefs won the Super Bowl this year. This kid should have been honored at that event. He wasn't wearing blackface. These people obviously took him totally and completely out of context and tried to destroy his life. It's the same thing. Maybe this is a moment where sanity will come back. Maybe this is a moment where sanity will return. This is a firm that has sued. Obviously, Deadspin. I don't know where this case is, but here's some images of the lawsuit. Hopefully these guys will get completely destroyed. But Deadspin's now like a ghost ship, and we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. So are they worth any money at all anymore? I'm not sure. Hopefully not, and hopefully not after this kid gets his payout as well. So it's a good piece of advice. Go woke, go broke. Okay. Try and destroy these young kids' lives, go broke doing it. Good. Those should be the rules. Those are the rules. You want your woke America, you'll go bankrupt doing it. Okay? Yeah. Chalk one up for the good guys. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See you.